or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Ominous though that may sound, given our present travails.
Did she just give him a pat on the back?
Well fought. Let us return home.
Oh. Oh, is that the mural? Wow. What are those? Like, eh?
The murals. If I am not mistaken, they predate the Empire.
Eh?
How can you tell?
A peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments. But whatever was used here is older than anything I have ever seen. According to Almet, this sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate, I wonder?
Oh, it's Emmett. Hello.
Must you always linger after defeating your enemies? Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
Come to lead us to safety, have you?
Oh my gosh.
I was bored. But how is the hero of the hour?
Yo, what's up?
Fighting fit, I see. Keep up the good work.
You're plotting something.
Every hour of every day. But never you mind about that. As I have told you 1,000 times before, I like to watch. Nothing more. Well, I would quit this place and I suggest you do the same. There is yet work to be done.
I like how he's so straightforward. He's just like, you're plotting something, aren't you? Of course I am.
There is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
You recognize these scenes?
That I do. Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would. Until one calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections, sundering the land and all who dwelled upon it. And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just fragments and fleeting memories of an achingly familiar world. A vision shared of a paradise lost, preserved only in song and scripture and paint. Once upon a time. Yet here we find ourselves again, to look, learn, and remember.
Then share with us the stories you know so well. We are listening.
Before the Great Sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity. Until it was faced with a crisis. Unprecedented, terrifying. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice, staring into oblivion. But through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest. Zodiark was his name.
Oh.
And by his grace was the calamity averted.
Oh.
Zodiark.
That's the one true god they spoke of, right?
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought. Yet some thought otherwise. From the fears of these naysayers would rise Hydaelyn.
Oh!
She was to serve as his shackles, to bind him and hold him in check. And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Hydaelyn was victorious. With all her strength, she smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus was Zodiark banished and his being divided. That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history. Though I imagine your mother would offer a rather contradictory account, as is her wont.
Well, there is always two sides of a story. Maybe more sometimes.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiark and Hydaelyn are not gods. But
Primals! Oh my...
Not gods of the first. Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or... Oh. They are gods after a fashion, yes. But no different from the kind with which you are so intimately acquainted. Formed of faith and prayer, of conviction and devotion.
What?
The eldest and most powerful of primals.
No shot. Wait, if they're primals, does that mean...
You have spun quite a tale. Yet you have not explained the role of the Ascians in all of this. How is it you are privy to ancient secrets lost to time?
Finally you asked the right question.
Oh God.
Shrewd questions warrant honest answers.
This reminds me of Varus all over again.
We Ascians know because it is our history, our story. It was we who summoned Zodiark. We natives of
Oh
that
my
salt of
God.
paradise. Now, do you see why we yearn for the great rejoining?
Oh.
For our world, for our people, for all creation to be made whole again. Wouldn't you wish for the same?
Bruh.